Hello, and today this is my first look at Inno64, and specifically I'm taking a look at their Toyota Corolla AE86 Levin, and obviously this is most familiar to most people and to myself personally, as it was the main car from the anime slash manga Initial D, which I was never really a manga slash anime guy growing up, and honestly I still am not, but I knew enough of it. I knew what it was growing up, and I know what the AE86 looks like. I remember when I was 6 or 7, yeah, around 7 years old. Remember a kid in my neighborhood had a remote control AE86 running around. Yeah, and this one obviously is not that specific vehicle, but it still has the black and white panda look to it, so it's pretty much very reminiscent. And I actually already opened it earlier. I did a video first, and I thought, then like a couple hours later, I was like, I missed so much when I was looking at it. So I think this is how I'm gonna do stuff going on. Instead of giving like a really quick overlook, my first impressions, I want to like spend some time looking at it before making this video. I think I'll be more informative and more objective this manner. So, what can I say about this? Well, first of all, I'm just going to take a look at the accessories first. So it comes in this display box. So acrylic, it's really nice. It's really high quality plastic. It's got the AE86, tells you exactly what it is, and you can see it's screwed on Inno64. It feels really nice and high quality. And it also comes with some stuff you can use to customize it. So you see here 2 pieces of water slide decal. It's pretty cool. I think one is like black and one is like dark green, and you can see it gives us that kind of a almost carbon fiber texture. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably not end up using them. But still, they're cool. They're nice to have if you want to. You can easily customize your vehicle, and they also give you a set of wheels with the axles, which is really cool. I think I like the black ones there, but these ones definitely look better. Like they're more rounded than the tires on the model itself, which I'll show you in a second. But I don't think I'm gonna switch them out, but I'm curious what use I can find for them in perhaps like a future project or something of the sort. And looking at the model itself, please focus, thank you. It's really detailed. You can see at the back has spoilers, a separate piece. You can see the back windshield has a lot of details. Yeah, I actually want to just take it in my hands. I have to be very careful. This one feels pretty sturdy, but I still want to be very careful not to touch these side mirrors. I've also seen people, this one doesn't have it, but there's a specific Advan livery version that has like tiny hooks and stuff. I saw a YouTuber just touch it a tiny little bit and just immediately fell off, so I don't want that happening or anything of the sort. But you can see the writing at the back, the back license plate, light details, really detailed. It's really nice. Inno64 definitely has their details done really nicely. This is where I have a bit of a problem. You can see here the black isn't exactly where it's supposed to be, so it's leaving behind kind of a white rim. You can also see there's a little bit of white in the black where it's not supposed to be. Here as well in the windows, it's not perfect, which is a bit of a shame, but because it's all in black and white, it should be easily fixable. Just gonna get a paintbrush. I do have a little bit of a paint toolings and stuff, so hopefully I can fix that pretty quickly. I think this is a bit of a dirt. Give me 1 second. Yep, it's gone now. And this is a good good angle to look at the interior. Look how nice the seat belts are. It's really cool, and you can see the red seats. Yeah, it definitely feels super highly detailed, which is nice. And you can see the mirror at the top. You can't it's hard to tell, but it's definitely there. Very sharp. Yeah, also very sharp is the front with the headlights. Again, lens plastic inserts. You see the Levin twice here on the grille, as well as on the front license plate. Same thing on the left. I think the left is sharper than the right with the paint and quality control. There is a bit of a black paint missing here on the window, and there's one tiny piece of black where there's not supposed to be any, but it's overall it's better. This thing does not roll whatsoever. If you fiddle with the wheels, you can make a turn, but if you put it on a hard surface and try to roll it, it's not going to work. And you can also see, I'm going to bring the light closer a little bit. Yeah, the wheels are not round. They're kind of a weird geometric shape, which is probably part of the reason why it does not roll. And underside, I'm very impressed though. Like, it's for something that's designed primarily to be screwed to the bottom of the display case. It has a very, very nice bottom. You can see a Toyota Corolla Levin made in China 164, and you can see that the detailed underside also includes like some more silver painting, which is something that a lot of other companies would not do. So I think Inno64 is definitely like more comparable to companies like Tarmac Work, but and obviously don't have a lot of experience with either company either, but for the one model I have from each, Tarmac Work, while also not perfect, has a little bit of a better quality control than Inno64, but I am so curious to have more of them, because overall it's really nicely detailed, although not perfect. And what else can I say? I still haven't been able to perfectly tell if the base is plastic or metal. I'm leaning towards metal because it's heavier than what I would expect a plastic base would be, and also it feels a little bit colder than what I would assume plastic will be, because that's the primary way I used to find. Like, there's two ways, like if it's warmth and weight. Weight explains itself, but warmth is usually because metal has a lower specific heat capacity, so in a colder environment, metal will cool down first, and in a warmer environment, metal will warm up first before plastic and other materials, stuff like that, or water. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm still not perfectly sure, but I feel like it's metal. So this is my look at the Inno64 Toyota Corolla AE86 Levin. I think it's a really cool model, really nicely detailed. It's not Atomic Limited vintage, obviously nothing will be, which is pretty cliched but pretty true. It's good for what it is, and it's I got this for less than $20 shipped or something like that. I think I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it. Oh, by the way, you can see they have side mirrors, and the side mirrors actually have chrome inside, which is something I think it's worth pointing out, because a lot of companies, even in this premium range, even though they might have side mirrors, might not have it chromed in, which is weird. Like, if you're doing stuff at this kind of premium range, might as well go that like extra foot, just make it all premium. But they have it, so that's pretty nice. Overall, I'm curious to get a bit more, and I'm gonna get my paintbrush and try to fix that tiny defects. All of this is easily fixable, so it's not bad. It's not too bad, but I would just expect, I at this price range, I would expect companies to get them right from the get-go. So that's my look at this model. Hope you enjoyed it. I still like it very, very much. We have incredible details. Yeah, that's about it, and this will go into my true 164 model brand comparison. So thank you for watching.